buddy, it's Aaronator here. We got our 5th episode of our Columbus Blue Jackets franchise mode here on the PS4, guys. In the last episode, we went and finished up the Year 1 season, and as you can see right here, we made the playoffs in Year 1. So a lot of you guys were putting in comments in previous videos saying that, oh, we're not going to be a playoff team. We should go and be a bad team so we can get a good draft pick and such like that. And try in Year 2. But, I mean, I felt like this team honestly had a strong enough team to go in the playoffs and go somewhat far. I'm not sure if we're a cup contender at this stage. We do have some nice pieces, young pieces, and some very strong pieces, especially our goaltender in Sergei Bobrovsky, who can steal us some games if we really want to. And, I mean, there's only 16 wins needed to win a Stanley Cup. 16 important wins in the playoffs. But anyways, in the first round, we will be going up against the Philadelphia Flyers, which, if I'm correct, in the last episode when we checked out the standings, I think they were the President Trophy winners for this year. They won the division. Did they win the President's Trophy? Yes, they did. 106 points, 50 wins. Wow. Okay, so, and as you can see, like, their offense, they have strong defense, but their offense is something that helps. If you look at what our offense is looking like right now, we're in the bottom 5 in the entire league for offense. Defense is the main reason why we're in the playoffs, and that's why we're here. See, we're 17th placed in the league, but our defense is phenomenal. It's just we're not getting enough offense at all. So the good thing is, going up against a strong offensive team like Philadelphia, we can shut them down, but the problem is they're probably going to have a decent defense as well. So, I mean, the past years they have struggled with defense. They got Provorov, Ghost to Spear now, lots of young guys on the D core, so they're on the uprise probably, especially the guys like Giroux and Voracek in their prime now. So let's see what they're looking like, if they made any trades or any changes. So that first line, Wayne Simmons, Claude Giroux, and Jakub Voracek, holy crap. Almost all 390s, but, you know, wow, that's awesome. Great first line. Matt Reed, Sean Couturier, and Braden Shen. That's a very strong second line. Good defensive players with a sniper in there. Matt Reed isn't... No. He's a solid second liner. He's probably getting it done for them, especially with those 287s there. Make it look nice. Third line, they got Lofton, Konechny, and Weiss. So Konechny, a playmaker on that third line, could be interesting there, along with two more physical and defensive players in Lockton and Dale Weiss. And then a couple grinders down here, and Michael Raffle in Gordon. Belmer and Raffle. So defense, oh my gosh. Their young guys are already basically in their prime. 88 overall, Ivan Provorov, and 87 overall, Shane Gostisbehere. Oh, that's scary. Mark Streit, 39 years old, still kicking at it. Radko Gudas, solid defensive defenseman for them. He could be injuring some of our guys if we're not careful. But we got a pretty physical team here, so we should be able to handle him. Michael Del Zotto on their bottom line, along with Andrew McDonald, the overpaid defenseman. So that's their D-core, pretty decent. It's more their offense, I think, that's taking them. And then goaltending is decent. Steve Mason and Michael Neuwirth obviously getting it done for 50 wins in the season. Offensively, I think they... overall-wise, it's pretty even depth-wise, but they have that top line with a lot of offensive guys. I think that's why. But defensively, I think we definitely have them on defense. We can have them on defense. We're the much better defensive team. And then our goaltender in Sergei Bobrovsky. And he's a former Flyer, so he could come back to bite them hard. But we're going to need to get offense. We can't just rely on Bobrovsky the whole game, the whole time, the whole series. So let's see. Let's see if we can get it hyped up in the locker room, hold a team meeting. Let's demand from these guys. We have to get offense, guys. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, if we get offense, I think we should be okay. And everybody's liking what I said. The demanding talk always seems to work out. So let's go into the calendar, and we will start off with Game 1, which will be in Philadelphia. They got home ice advantage for winning that President's Trophy. So here, let's go, boys. Let's come up to a strong start, and I want to get offense early on. First period, and nothing's happening. Defensive first period. Second period, come on. No, still nothing. Offense is silent for each team. The goaltending is being stellar from both Bobrovsky and Steve Mason. Third period, guys, we have to get offense. I'm telling you, offense is what matters. Penalty kill, that's a big kill. Our penalty kill was also very, very high. And Sam Gagner, I think he was a former Flyer, right? Last season, wow. He goes and scores on Philadelphia, his old team. Okay, we got a 1-0 lead. Can we get a support goal? I'd kill it off. Bobrovsky, you got this, my man. Come on. And 33 saves. Oh my goodness, 34 saves for the shutout. Sergei Bobrovsky. Wow, he won us that game in like that. That was him. That was him right there. Sam Gagner got the lone goal in that game. Oh my gosh, we got the win, but it's only one goal. Come on, guys, we have to get more offense. That's not acceptable. Game 2 in the first round of the playoffs against Philadelphia. Once again in Philadelphia. Let's see if we can take 2 from them on the road. First period, and Claude Giroux, he gets a goal. Darn it. Their top line is starting to get offense now. Keep it up, Bobrovsky. Come on, please keep playing stellar. And offense, Dubinsky, Saad. We need you guys getting offense. Verbata, I'd like to see if you can get something. Come on. Second period. And there you go. Radim Verbata, Boone Jenner gets 2 goals. And Brandon Saad, 4 goals. We exploded this in the second period. And Steve Mason, I wonder if he's even still in there. Wow, 4 goals in 1 period. That's tough for him. But guys, we have a great routine that we can keep in place here. And there is almost no reason. This is such a good defensive team now that we have here in Columbus. There is no reason why we should be letting Philadelphia get back in this game. And look at that. Bobrovsky and the defense playing very stellar. Penalty kill. Can we kill it off? That's a long one. And Philadelphia does not get any offense. Look at that. That's exactly how we needed to play. And we got 4 goals in that 1 period. It wasn't very balanced out scoring. We just had a little momentum there in the second, got some offense, but I need to have more consistency. So let's see how we can do in this game 3. We are at home, so let's see if we can get some offense at home. That would be nice. Let's get some offense for our home fans, guys. We need to have more consistency over these periods. First period, and nothing's happening. It's 0-0 still. Shots are 8-5 for Columbus. Here we go, boys. Come on. Second period, and okay, it's 2-2. Ivan Provorov, Verbata, Jenner, and Bellemare. So the good news is we are getting offense. Bobrovsky led in 2 goals there. It's all right. We can get him back for him. All we need to do is get back to 4 goals just like we did in the last game. We need to get some offense here. Dubinsky and Saad. I haven't seen much goals from these guys. I know they're shutting down the top line there in Philadelphia for the most part, but we really need to get offense. Here we go, power play. Let's get it. Capitalize. Come on, guys. You got to get offense on that power play. Let's go. 5 minutes left. Come on, guys. Lots of shots. Get some offense. Steve Mason here. Okay, it's going to overtime. Shots are 30-22. Come on, boys. We got the momentum. Let's take this series by a stranglehold, and let's get a 3-0 series lead here. Let's get the win here. Some offense. Someone. Gagner, will the lone goal from game 1? No, you kidding me? Claude Giroux gets a goal. Darn it. That's the problem, guys. We just don't have a stud center like Claude Giroux, like you guys were saying. But you know what? Okay, we lost by a goal. That was another defensive game. The problem is we did outshoot Philadelphia, but we're not getting enough offense. We need to get tons of shots. We need to pepper Mason with shots. He cannot stop everything. Come on, guys. Game 4, we need to get this win here at home. It would really suck if we lost it. Both teams losing on the road. That would losing at home right in front of their fans. That would really suck. Come on, guys. Let's change that and let's get this Game 4 win right here. Start up with some offense. First period, and there you go. Alexander Wenberg. He didn't get much goals during the season, but he steps up big time in the first period of Game 4. We're out shooting them 10-9. Keep it up, boys. Second period, and there you go. Dubinsky, he gets 2 on Steve Mason, and we have a 3-0 lead going into the third period. That is huge, guys. Now let's keep on playing stellar D. We have a great chance for a goal here. Power play, nothing happens. Another power play. There you go. Alexander Wenberg, he gets his second of the game. We have a 4-0 lead, and there is no reason, once again, Bobrovsky is playing stellar. He has been playing stellar this whole series. We had another power play there, did not capitalize. That's okay. We're getting tons of shots, and we got 4 goals. We're out shooting them by plentiful, and there you go. That's it. 30 seconds and another shutout for Sergei Bobrovsky. Holy crap. 3 stars. We got 2 goals from Wenberg and Dubinsky each, and then Bobrovsky 25 saves, another shutout. He is just killing it. You know what? You can say like we got offense in 2 of those games, but honestly, like that was a win, that was a win, and that was a win. Like these 3 games that we won, only 1 goal was allowed. There's a reason why we're winning. Like we're getting some offense in these games, but Bobrovsky is a big reason of why we're able to do so well against Philadelphia. He's making huge saves to upstart our team and create energy. So that's awesome. So now we have a 3-1 series lead. We have a chance to win the series 4-1 on the road. Let's take it to Philadelphia right here. I'd love to get it done and over with. No injuries have been happening, knock on wood. And hopefully we can just... I'd love to take... This would be amazing, knocking off the President's Trophy team, but we need to get offense, guys. That's the big thing. Bobrovsky's been playing still this whole series. Let's get some offense once again. First period, and David Clarkson, what the heck? What is he doing scoring? You know what? I'll take it for sure. We're shooting them 13-10. Keep it up, boys. Lots of offense. Second period, there you go. Gregory Campbell, the fourth line, stepping up, getting some depth goal scoring for us. And we have a 2-0 lead going to the third period. We have a chance to win the series on the road. We're shooting them 23-16. Keep it up, boys. Keep on the pressure. And let's take this game right here. Bobrovsky, I know you can kill it right here, but power play, can we get a goal? I'd love to have that one extra goal. There you go. That's the clincher. David Savard, not Dennis Savard. Holy crap, we had Dennis Savard. Oh my goodness. Penalty kill, and you know what? Provorov gets with them within 2, but we have 3 minutes left, and we're a solid defensive team. There is nothing Philadelphia can do. There you go, boys. We just won that convincingly. I love it. I love it so much. David Clarkson, I went through that really quick. David Savard and Gregory Campbell. Oh man, we won that series big time, boys. We got offense, which was what we needed. That could have been because Philadelphia was a bit more of a struggling defensively and goaltending wise. I mean, in the season they did well, but I'm saying like in the playoffs, like their defense, they only have one really top pairing in Provorov and Gostisbehere. And then, they have some good defensemen, but realistically, real life, maybe the stats, I don't know. They just don't play well defensively. So they have a couple offensive defensemen there. We were able to take advantage of that, them costing themselves. And then Steve Mason, we were able to beat. Lots of offense in some of these games. We didn't get tons. That first game was kind of scaring me earlier on, even though we did win it. But you know what? We were able to get lots more offense, 3 goals plus for each game. And then Bobrovsky, 1 goal, no goals. And this one game that we lost in overtime, 4 periods, 3 goals. So that, you know what, Bobrovsky literally, he's one of the biggest reasons. And you know what, I am saying Bobrovsky a lot, but you know what, also our defense is very strong. We got a lot of two-way forwards on this team, and it's helping us out. So we got lots of rest here. We can watch and see how the AHL team's doing. They are losing 2-0 in their series against the Grand Rapids Griffins. Let's see how they do. Got to watch and make sure we don't skip over any of the next round of the NHL. So they lose 6-2. Our AHL team isn't quite that strong right now, but you know what? That's okay. They got some playoff experience. It's not like they missed the playoffs, so that's decent. Let's see, who are we going to be playing off in round 2? The Pittsburgh Penguins. Holy crap. Sidney Crosby, Phil Kessel, all those offensive guys. We are going to have to really shut them down defensively. But you know what? If we can get offense like we did in this past series, there's no doubt in my mind we have a deep defensive core and a great goalie in Sergei Bobrovsky. So let's sim up right to the day. We can see what else is happening along in the playoffs right now. See what our stats are for the season. I'm okay with doing that. We'll try and make it all quick here. So quickly, let's do the playoff stats. See who got offense for us. We had a couple guys that just had a couple good goal games in the playoffs. Like Boone Jenner, it says he has 3 goals in 5 games. That's pretty stellar. He's a point per game, but I mean that one game he had 2 goals. So every game we've had like maybe 1 or 2 players step up. Verbata did get 2 goals, which was pretty nice. Good to see that we're getting offense out of him. Sam Gagner as well. Hartnell, Clarkson had 2 points. That's awesome. Foligno, David Savard. Brennan Saad only had 2 points, but he's a +2. He's shutting them down defensively there in Philly. Atkinson, offense from everyone except Prout and Johnson. So that's all right. Yeah, that's good. We're doing very well. We're getting some offense depth-wise, which is nice as well. Good to have that sport. 2 shutouts for Sergei Bobrovsky. It says he doesn't have a loss. I don't know how that's working out. But a save percentage of goals against. Holy crap. He's killing it. Oh my goodness. It's awesome having him play the way we know he can play. That's awesome. Now for the playoffs, round 1 in the West, you can see, there was no challenges. Winnipeg took out Minnesota, a bit of a upset there maybe. Chicago beats Nashville in 6 games. Anaheim beats LA in 5 games. San Jose sweeps St. Louis. Tough for St. Louis. They missed the playoffs. or they didn't miss the playoffs, but they got knocked out in round one again. It's going to be tough now. See what they do the next couple years here. Pittsburgh almost lost to New Jersey. That would have been interesting, but you know what? In 7 games, Pittsburgh wins. We beat Philadelphia in 5 games. Montreal sweeps Boston. That's a big rivalry game. That's awesome to feel for Montreal, I bet. And Florida beats the Capitals in 5 games. So Capitals, Ovechkin, struggling after having a great year offensively. Once again, he had 48 goals, lots of points, but nope. They lose to Florida in the first round. So we got Chicago, Winnipeg, Anaheim, and San Jose, Florida, and Montreal, and then, of course, Pittsburgh versus your Columbus Blue Jackets. There you go. That will be the end of the episode, guys. Hopefully it was exciting for you guys as much as it was exciting for me. Once again, I apologize for the later uploads. We're almost through all the school stuff that's happening right now. Assessment week is going to be this next week that's coming up here. I only have a couple of, I have a project and then a test or 2, and then we should be good. There's only actually like 2 or 3 days that I actually have to go in, so that's good. I think Tuesday and Wednesday should be good, so sometime during the week, I'll get another one of these episodes, round 2 against Pittsburgh, and we'll see how we can do against them. They had another strong season as well. Anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one.